Starting with a clean skin. If your skin is not absolutely clean like mine, you can go ahead and tone with a non-alcohol toner, the one I'm using right now. And then you want to go ahead to moisturize. Before moisturizing, I'm applying my vitamin C serum. I've been doing this lately for extra glowy skin. You know why my face is shining like this? It's because of the vitamin C serum that I use. The vitamin C serum alone itself just helps your face to stay glowy and glassy like this. I never want to forget your moisturizer, and I'm using this simple moisturizer. I'm going ahead and putting on moisturizer. Remember what I said in my previous video, every step you need to wait 2 to 3 minutes before you put on the next product or before you apply the next product. I wait for my vitamin C to settle down, and I'm going ahead to apply my moisturizer. Just gonna apply that to my neck also. Always let it set before you apply the next product. The next product is going to be primer. Today's makeup is just a chill makeup look. It's nothing too serious. So because of that, I'm going to use only one primer because I don't intend to leave this makeup on for so long. Remember, it's just a quick makeup to get you out of the house, and something to really like make you look put together, not something that heavy or not something that you need to last all night or all day. So that's why I'm going in with this moisturizer. I'm going to be generous. Let it sit. Let it sit. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Let it sit. After 2 to 3 minutes, you will be ready to apply your next product. As a matter of fact, you can put up a timer so you can see when it's every 2 minutes that it's ready for the next stage. Which the next stage is gonna be applying our cream product. Now, for this process, I don't want anything that is gonna be too heavy again. So I'm gonna layer all my cream products before applying my powder products. And I'm going in first with my contour. This is the darker shade of Black Opal True Color. And I'm just going to apply that first on the places that I want to contour, which includes my jaw, my cheek, my forehead, and my nose. Sometimes I like to apply it underneath my lips. Once it's sitting in all the places that I want it to sit, I'm gonna go in with the concealer for the day. I'm using this Adventure concealer. I'm going to apply it under my eyes, nose bridge, and never skip around my nose. For some reason, it's always so dark. It's not like that in real life, but it's just like I have a big cheek, so I always have to brighten this part of my on top of my lips. And this one, I'm gonna raise my eyes a little bit there and here. My forehead. I'm going to apply is my foundation. The foundation I'm using is this MAC Studio Radiance foundation, and I'm going to apply that with a small precise brush because these are the places that I want it to sit. My forehead. Now typically people will call this underpainting, but I'm actually not underpainting because I'm going to blend everything out. Going with my fluffy foundation brush. This one I used it in my last video, that's why it's a little bit dirty now. Yeah, judge me if you like, but yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out my foundation in all the places I didn't apply all these things. My band, blend it. Going with the same brush, I'm going to blend out my contour, blend it in place. Look at my face, guys. Look how that product is well blended into my skin. While blending all those contour and highlights, my concealer would have been ready to blend now. I'm going in with a small fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend that out quickly. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye. If you remember how I showed you to set in my previous video, comment down below comment down below so I know that you are actually in this class together. I'm not the only one inside. Okay, so you want to go ahead and set your under eyes now. And if you actually remember how I told you how to set your under eyes in the previous video, you wouldn't have any problem setting your under eyes right now. And if you do have problem setting your under eyes, make sure to go out and check my previous video. Hold on, everything looks a little off right now, but you will see. Before you set your entire face with a powder or with your skin tone powder, you want to go in with your blush. I'm using a powder blush since this is just a very simple makeup look that I'm trying to create, you know, and I didn't use powder cream blush. Hey, I just keep making blunders in these videos. Oh Lord, help me. Just to apply in all those places so it doesn't look like we didn't apply any blush, and you can already see how everything is coming together. And you want to go ahead and set the rest of your face. If you use a contour, use a contour powder. Make sure it's not too dark for your skin, and then use a skin tone powder. You know, just set everything just the way you set your under eye. Now you can go in with your skin tone powder, and if you look to my last video, you will see what palette I used for my skin tone just to set everything together. That same powder to contour my nose. So the nose can be structured and pointy. I'm using a powder to contour the top of my lips. Sorry, I changed the setting because it was a little bit too bright before. My eyebrows are done. I'm going to go ahead and contour my eyes because what is this? I'm going in with the brush that I used for contour, and I'm going to just use that to contour my eyes. The small brush. I'm going to pack in those dark shades into my lids. And I'm going to set it out with a brighter shade. Maybe something not so bright, you know, get what I mean? This is what I mean in my last video, that whatever brows you do is gonna make or break your makeup, because eyebrows will have really big impact on the kind of makeup looks that you do. So you wanna like make notes of that. Today my eyebrows are a little bit slimmer and the arc is a little bit down and not upwards. I'm not leaving them bristly, I'm just leaving them to be whatever they are. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of my lashes here is crooked, so let me go ahead and fix that. After fixing that, we're gonna go ahead and take a pencil liner and just line the eyes a little bit. That gives me like a smoky effect, and I'm just gonna do that on both sides of my eyes. For my under eyes, this is where I want to get the glam in. I need with this jumbo black pencil. Black pencil. This is a white pencil. I'm going to use it to line my eyes. That opens up my eye a little bit. Of course, we can't leave it like that. We're going to deep line it with a black pencil. Then smoke it out with a brown eyeshadow or any brown shade. Under eye mascara, I'm going in with this. This is Kiko. I don't know if you guys can see the name because it's so green. But I love the bristle. The brushes and like this just gets into my lash and gets the job done. Okay, the back is a mess now, but at least we got somewhere. This is my eyes up close, and look at that skin, guys. Look at the eye makeup. Very light but super detailed. Aligned. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my favorite, most popular lipstick. This is by Lazy Fashionista. I've used it in every single video, and you guys might have not noticed, but I've gone ahead to bake my entire face immediately after getting my brows done, so you might want to go ahead and do that is setting. I'm going to go ahead and take off my excess powder. I'm just blending out my face with my powder brush. I'm just going to make sure that all those white stains are no longer showing there. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? If you don't get it, you need to go back to beginner's level. Anyhow, now we're gonna seal it. Always seal it. Now we wait. Catch a grenade for y'all. What am I doing? What am I doing? This makeup is supposed to be simple. It says escalate. But the good thing is, I did it on camera, so nobody could come talk, say, I lie, should they lie, blah, 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 blah. This is me, you see? With and without camera. I'm just going to replace my contour, so my cheek stays a little more sharpened. You get what I mean? What I'm actually doing is applying a little bit more bronzer on my cheek, so it gives me a little more structure, and this is what we have. Here is our final result. This makeup look is so effortless. I am actually surprised how the eyes didn't throw me off, given that I'm not the big eyeshadow girly. But everything came together pretty nice. Pretty nice. The lips, the eyes, the brows, the hair. Hair tutorial is gonna be on my Instagram page, so make sure to check that out. This look, I'm gonna rate it 7/10. It's not supposed to look this good, so because it looks this good, I'm gonna just take 3 for myself and give it 7. But let me know what you give it in the comment section. I'm already telling you guys goodbye. I hope you find this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.